Prominent Donald Trump supporter Alan Dershowitz reportedly complained to Yale University after forensic psychiatrist drive. Bandy Lee suggested Trump supporters may have a shared psychosis with the president. The dust-up started on January 2, when University of Minnesota law professor Richard Painter, who served as chief White House ethics lawyer in George W. Bush administration, noted that Dershowitz was using the exact same language that Trump has employed in his impeachment defense. Advertisement just like at real Donald Trump's perfect phone call, https://t.co/r46sfb1 no, Richard W. Painter, at RWPUSA, January 2, 2020. Lee offered her analysis of the shared use of language. Alan Dershowitz is employing the odd use of perfect, not even a synonym, might be dismissed as ordinary influence in most contexts. However, given the severity and spread of shared psychosis among just about all of Donald Trump's followers, a different scenario is more likely, she explained. There is even proof, his bravado toward his opponent with a question about his own sex life, in a way that is irrelevant to the actual lawsuit, shows the same grandiosity and delusional level impunity. Lee argued. Advertisement, also identical, is the level of lack of empathy, of remorse, and of consideration of consequences, until some accountability comes from the outside, at which time he is likely to lash out equally, she wrote. Alan Dershowitz may have a shared psychosis with Trump, Yale psychiatrist says. There is even proof. https://t.co/y-23-5, Raw Story, at Raw Story, January 3, 2020. Advertisement. Dershowitz wrote an entire column complaining about Dr. Lee's tweets. Yale psychiatrist diagnoses me as psychotic for defending Trump's constitutional rights. https://t.co/gtnxp1wmbr. Alan Dershowitz, at Alan Dersh, January 11, 2020. Advertisement. In the column, Dershowitz argued why he does not think Lee should be allowed to question the mental health of the president, or himself. Publicly offering professional opinions or diagnoses in the absence of a psychiatric examination is a violation of psychiatric ethics and the rules of the American Psychiatric Association, he argued. Dr. Lee has a history of such unethical conduct. She previously diagnosed President Trump as being psychotic. Now she is doubling down, accusing me of having a shared psychosis with President Trump, and having wholly taken on Trump's symptoms by contagion. Advertisement. She also believes that my use of the word perfect, the same word used by Donald Trump in describing his phone call to the Ukrainian president, it is evidence of a shared psychosis. She does not mention that I used the word perfect in the context of rebutting the false accusations against me and proclaiming, quite truthfully, that I have never had sex with any woman other than my wife since the day I met Jeffrey Epstein, he wrote. I used the word perfect in reference to my fidelity during the period in which I was falsely accused, just as someone might say she had a perfect attendance record. Moreover, Dr. Lee neglects to mention that the interview during which I used that word took place months before President Trump used it. I guess she believes he caught the contagion from me, Dr. Lee said. She will not back down. Alan Dershowitz has now taken his grievance to the deans of Yale Law School and Yale School of Medicine. Fortunately, I am less afraid of power than I am of truth. I have considered the costs. If he expects me to cower and to compromise, I will not. Bandy X Lee, MD, MD4, at Bandix Lee 1, January 11, 2020. Advertisement. Enjoy this piece. Then let us make a small request. Like you, we here at Raw Story believe in the power of progressive journalism. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to Keep Watch in Washington. We exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and legal efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. and unlike other news outlets, we've decided to make our original content free. But we need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. You won't find mainstream media bias here. Unhinged from billionaires and corporate overlords, we fight to ensure no one is forgotten. We need your support to deepen our investigative reporting. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Click to donate by check. Enjoy this piece. Then let us make a small request. Like you, we here at Raw Story believe in the power of progressive journalism, and we're investing in investigative reporting as other publications give it the axe. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to Keep Watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. We need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. You won't find mainstream media bias here. Unhinged from corporate overlords, we fight to ensure no one is forgotten. We need your support to keep producing quality journalism and deepen our investigative reporting. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us in the future. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Report typos and corrections to email protected. Let's block ads. Why?